He was like, shush, you're so silly.
And just look at all the other words. Shush, man.
Shush. Are you freeing up business? How'd you even learn massive? What do you know about massive?
Spell massive, then.
Yeah, spell massive.
If you know how to use it. Can we do something like brain activity wise to wake me up?
Brain activity.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I feel like I'm low on energy.
Do you want to go bar for bar?
Cool. Let's go.
What song? Oh, you actually, I wasn't even spitting, I was just thinking of a song.
Oh, okay.
Like, she says she wants some. Wow, you are asleep.
Damn.
She says she wants some.
She says she wants some.
Marvin Gaye.
Some. Fuck.
I don't know what the
Luther
song is.
Vandross.
Yeah, of course.
I'm awake
Of
now.
course.
I'm awake now. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought you meant bar for bar for bar.
We can go bar for bar.
I mean, you can try.
What's the? Or you want to go like Zeus and Bilu?
Yeah, we can try.
I didn't even know how we would begin that.
We need a beat, but then we'd have to do a cappella because it's YouTube.
Yeah. How would you even do that?
I don't know. Just pick a random word generator thing.
Yeah, pick a random. Oh! I'm gonna drink my pre-workout. I'm so nervous. Ellis, you getting involved?
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, we're
What are
gonna
we
run
doing?
bars on a random word thing.
Okay.
So I guess what? Someone has to start with the word and we're just doing rhymes?
So rhyme time, basically.
Timetable. Okay.
Don't belittle it to rhyme time, please.
I'm just clarifying in terms of
Concentrate.
rules.
Concentrate. Oh my God. Okay, run it again, because concentrate is hard.
Yeah, it's the coincidental because I'm trying to concentrate.
Argument.
Argument.
I don't even know how this game goes. But
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just freestyling.
oh yeah, go.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right, do
game.
you want me to start?
Go. I'm watching.
Right. Argument. Right, argument. I said argument. Sitting here trying to figure out what you meant.
I'm trying to be harder in the game, just like cement.
Cement, hard as rock. I can't not think of cock. yeah, I can't not think cock.
And it still rhymes. And it still rhymes.
We have to charge this game. We have to, it was a terrible start. It's not going to go anywhere.
It has to have to have a beat.
A beat. It has to have a little beat. Argument.
Yeah.
Sitting here, what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I can't not think of cock.
I can't not think of cock, bro. Solid as a rock. Are you awake?
I'm awake.
Yeah,
I'm more awake now.
I'm awake for embarrassment.
Yeah.
My body must have shut down. I'm awake through embarrassment. Shame.
That's hilarious.
Right.
Guys,
Girls.
girls, welcome back to the best show on YouTube ever. Question of the week this week is, what's the most embarrassing thing someone has done to you in front of somebody else? And the responses were very, very, very palatable. What you got for me?
Palatable. All right. So, first of all, straight. So, bare people that I saw was like, I got pants. I got pants.
Typical.
This person said, pulled my trousers down and underwear and held them down with their foot. It's the most traumatic thing I can possibly imagine.
Held it down with their foot.
You get pants and someone holds it down with their foot. So you have to bend over and fight their foot off.
Cheeks out.
Cheeks tanning. Arsehole spread, you man.
That has to be a bloodbath of a fight
yeah,
afterwards.
because you can't even like run away and then sort yourself out. You're pinned. I'll be throwing elbows,
Everything.
bro. Yeah.
Everything.
Dick's just
Yeah, everything. I'll be throwing everything at that motherfucker. That's not okay.
No, you won't recover from that.
You can't recover from that. It's unfortunate. What's the most embarrassing thing someone has done to you in front of someone else? My dad talking about my mum's affair in front of my boss who was buying my car. Just airing out the family truths.
Digging up that family dirt, bro. Just shut up.
Why are we selling the car? Your mum used to do a thing in there with next man, so it has to go. It reminds me of him and her.
Yeah, she left. She took half
Yeah.
to spend on him. That's why we're selling this car. If your wife ever cheated on you,
Oh,
yeah.
That's how they get that combo going.
So jarring, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Most embarrassing thing someone has done to you in front of someone else. My mum backhanded me in front of my girlfriend at the time because my girlfriend didn't greet her when she came in the house.
That's so African.
Yes. Swear.
The mum backhanded
The son because the girlfriend didn't greet the mum.
Yeah.
Backhanded.
Yeah.
Bah. Your girlfriend's fucking rude.
Yeah. You should have.
Nah.
Oh, so African.
Bro.
That's like my one. Like my most embarrassing that's happened in front of someone. I've said this story on here so many times. When I was a little thief back in the day, stealing from my parents and stuff, like little pounds here and there and everywhere for sweets and stuff. And coincidentally at that time, my auntie was staying at our yard. I went to school, bought some sweets, blah, blah, blah. But my mum was missing money, so my pops came to school. Mid-school, not post, not mid-school. I was in year 5, I think. Yeah, he came and he was like, Fuhad, your dad's here. I was like, all right. Went to see him. He's like, show me your bag. I was like, okay. Ran through it. He saw some sweets. Said, cool, I'm going to pick you up after school. I said, say less. So got into the car, and obviously I already knew I'd gone. Went to the shop, asked the owner, oh, did this boy come in here to buy some sweets? He said, yes, he bought. Before he finished the sentence, bah, down the aisle, up the aisle, yeah. Down the aisle, up, I was scattering sweet corn tins, I was scattering everything. The guy didn't do nothing.
I'm surprised you had energy to be embarrassed.
I was embarrassed in the moment. I was embarrassed after because I was trying to see straight.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
And the peak thing is, my aunt was begging my dad to stop the punishment, but ironically, I stole money from my aunt, not my mum. That weekend, I stole money from my aunt, not my mum.
Oh, bro.
Just for sweets. Yeah, it was long.
Teething for sweets was...
It was long.
Yeah. I think... I can't even think of the most embarrassing thing. Obviously, the NLE chopper thing is one of the most... That's top 3 most embarrassing things that ever happened in my life. I'll never live it down.
Central C?
Central C didn't happen to anyone but me.
Okay.
No one saw what was happening.
Okay.
I was the only one who clocked it.
Okay.
NLE was in public, and his whole crew saw what happened.
There, yeah.
I think the only other thing I can think of is my 2 things. One, my bike got stolen by year 11 when I was in year 7, and my mum drove me round the ends for time, asking strangers where he lives.
Nah.
With me in the passenger.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I won't even out his name, but yeah, she drove me around my area, stopping anyone that was our age or above or below, and just said, do you know where such and such lives? And they'd be like, no. And she'd be like, cool. And then she'd be like, because he stole my son's bike. And I'd be sat there like, mum, please stop. Charge the bike, mum. The bike's gone. We're over it. Person after person after person after person after person.
Damn. What would you do if you were in your mum's position? You were the dad.
I'll charge the bike, bro. My son comes home and says, a big boy stole my bike. I said, do you know where he lives? No. Charge him, innit? What am I supposed to do?
What if he knows where he lives? Would
We'll pull
you
him
actually
up.
go there?
Yeah, facts.
Fair.
At year 11.
Fair play.
When I'm what? 40?
Fair. Good on you.
100%.
Fair.
I'll kick that door down. Are you fucking mad? Stole my son's bike, bro. Are you fucking mental? Get your dad out here. Get your fucking dad out here. Yeah, I would smack him up. But yeah, if we don't know where he lives,
What can we do?
Yeah.
what can we do? It's, hey,
you do, man.
serves you right. Yeah, but I remember my boys told me don't give him the bike because obviously he came up and said, let me borrow your bike. And they were like, don't let him borrow your bike. And I was like, what am I supposed to say? He's in year 11.
Facts. He's in year 11.
He's
he
grown.
towers over me. Yeah.
He's great. He's gonna push me off it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just give it to him.
Yeah.
And they were like, you ain't seeing that bike again. And I thought they were joking.
Yeah.
And yeah. But luckily, well, not even luckily, GDPR needed to be a thing back then because my stepdad, I think I've told this story here before. I came home and the bike was there. And my stepdad was like, got your bike. I was like, how? He said he went to my school, asked the school receptionist for Donnie's address because he stole my bike, and then went to his address and got the bike.
That's
I was like, they just freed up a child's address to a random guy.
Yeah.
That's
insanity.
illegal.
Bro, illegal is the word.
It's insanity. Wow.
Yeah, mental.
Wow.
Mental.
Anyway, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to? What's the most embarrassing thing that someone has done to you that's happened in front of someone else? She said, "You like my tongue all up on your ass, don't you?" In front of the homies, and she never even ate my ass.
She never even ate my ass.
She never even ate my ass.
She's just saying shit.
stuff. That's embarrassing, man.
Brother, it is embarrassing. And what was that Kevin Hart skit? Well, man, was not even skit, but bit. When he said, when you beefing with your girl and when you're on like a double date thing, you're beefing with your girl. Mm-hmm. And then she was like, and she freed him up about, what did she say?
I know. And
Like,
yeah. It sounded like you was eating my ass last night.
yeah,
like
you wasn't saying that when I was eating your ass or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, when you was eating my ass. Yeah, you wasn't saying that shit when you was eating my ass last night.
Yeah, I remember.
And just they're like,
I'm not hearing that.
yeah.
You man? I'm not hearing that.
You weren't saying that when you eating my ass last night.
That's nuts.
She wants to get choked in public, yeah.
What's wrong with us?
A decent pat.
Yeah, what's wrong with us? That's not allowed to turn us on.
Yeah, fat.
It's not allowed. We're talking about an argument. We're talking about embarrassment and argument.
And my dick's twitching. Why?
Better help, man. Better help.
That's hilarious.
For God's sake. She didn't even eat my ass. If you're gonna say shit like that, you're better of eating it. Yeah. At least I can come back and say you got the shit tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got doo-doo tonsils, but you didn't even eat it. That's fucking jarring, bro.
God.
Right. Right. I got up to get off the bus and it jerked as I was walking down the aisle. I went to grab the seat and ended up grabbing this woman's head.
That would ensue violence because the person doesn't know what you were on.
They're throwing hands. Get the fuck off my head.
Head.
And you'll grab it with,
Yeah.
because you don't want to fall.
You're draped in it.
Yeah. It's dread that the human body doesn't allow you to just fall.
You have to.
You have to grab shit, and anyone's head can get it. Pause.
Yeah, it's mad. What's the most embarrassing thing someone has done to you in front of someone else? Was on a date at a park, and my older brother ran past shouting, "She Googled how to kiss."
No,
That's
Stop.
embarrassing.
She Googled how to kiss.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, bro. Ah!
You can't forgive your sibling for that.
No.
You can never forgive your sibling for
That's
that.
what's keeping Taekwondo lessons in business.
Sibling wars.
He ran, fam, fact, he ran through saying she Googled how to kiss.
and darted off.
That's the most embarrassing I can possibly imagine.
Oh my
I
days.
would die.
Yeah, so would I. So would I.
Oh, I'm so glad me and my brother never had that rapport. This embarrass for embarrass.
Yeah, me and my sister never had that at all, to be honest.
I'll never forget my my brother when he was a youth. Speaking of embarrassment, it wasn't for me. When my brother was a youth, he was a little chatterbox.
Okay.
Youth. Like I'm talking like 5.
Okay.
Little chatterbox. We were with my mum and like some of her friends one day, and we were chilling, and then my brother came downstairs and screamed at the top of his lungs, "My dad's name is such and such. He's got a massive willy."
I think you've said this before.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah, I think you've said this before.
Gobsmacked.
Yeah, I fucking imagine.
My mum was mortified.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Mortified and gun finger.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man. You know what I do.
Come on, man. Yeah, my dad could have never been there. He was like, "Shush, you're so silly."
And just look at all the other words.
Yeah,
Shush.
shush. Are you freeing up business? How'd you even learn massive? What do you know about massive?
Spell massive
Yeah,
then.
spell
If
massive.
you know how to use it.
You.
Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, go on.
Oh, yes, my one. A homeless boy spat on my face unprovoked. I was just walking with my friend after school.
I wouldn't know what to do. I honestly wouldn't know what to do.
I'm not taking anyone's spit, let alone homeless spit.
I wouldn't know what to do, James.
Yeah, I know you would.
Oh.
I know you would. And I know it'd be stuck in your beard for time.
Oh.
I would.
That would break me down to my core.
Oh, facts, of course it would. Spit.
He's got stuff in his mouth
Yeah,
as well.
I know that spit stinks as well.
Stinks. Oh, man.
I know that spit stinks.
That would ruin my day.
Yeah, that would ruin my week.
Fuck. What's the most embarrassing thing someone has done to you in front of someone else? Someone introduced me to a group and completely forgot my name. I would want the world to swallow me whole. That is embarrassing.
No.
That's embarrassing. You just have to be like, oh yeah, Fuhad.
This is
Fuck.
fuck. Yeah. Fee-fi-fo-fum. Nah. And you're just like, it's Fuhad. It's Fuhad.
Fuhad, that's it. Fuhad. I knew what Fee-fi
Yeah, Fee-fi for hard. Yeah. That one. Nah, bro. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fee-fi for hard is crazy.
Bro. Fee-fi fo fum. No. That's fucking embarrassing, man.
That's a piss take.
I remember when there was one time I went to my ex's, she was my girlfriend at the time's house when I was like 19, something like that. Her mum was there. I'd met her like 100 times.
The Marge or...
I've met the mum.
Yeah, the Marge, obviously.
I met them 100 times. But my girlfriend at the time had some friends over. So I came round. All of them were there. The mum was in the kitchen. All the girls were in the kitchen. I walked in and the mum said, "You're right, Jason." We've been together a year.
What did you say?
You know me, I'm polite. I was like, "You're right." I said, "You're right." I didn't want to cause a scene. The girls were sweeted. "You're right, Jason."
Plot twist.
Yeah.
There is a Jason.
No, there was. Because I asked, "Who the fuck is Jason?" And then she was like, she was laughing, innit? And then she was like, bear in mind, same ex that gave me the ex's boxes, by the way. She was laughing. She was like, "I have a friend called Jason. My mum's met him 100 times. He's mixed race as well. Like, you literally nothing alike, but like, she's older than that, innit?" That was her bar. All the girls in there were laughing, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Do you know how little of a man you have to be and to feel that the marge that you've met 100 times is like, "You're right, Jason"?
Sorry, bro.
I'm supposed to do what?
You can't
Firm
even pick
it.
up a fuss.
Yeah, I can't get above us. I can't say, "Who the fuck is Jason, yo bitch?"
Facts.
I can't say nothing.
Oh, sorry,
Because
bro.
also you're fighting such an uphill battle.
You are.
So
You
even
are.
if I was to step up and be, "Who the fuck is Jason?" She'd be like, "I thought it was you. That's not even you. So who are you?"
Why are you in my house? Why are you in my house then if you're not
'Cause
Jason?
I'm greeting Jason. Who the fuck are you?
So who the fuck are you? Scream! Who the fuck are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
That would... I'd have to laugh along because this,
Yeah.
this all has to be a joke. This all has to be a joke. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't be able to wait to tell you, man. It'll be the funniest thing. I'll
Yeah,
be so
bro.
angry inside.
Who the fuck are you?
Fuck's sake.
Bro. Too funny, man. Fuck's sake.
You go.
Right. I took my brother's iPhone 12 back in 2022 to get a girl's number, and everything was going fine, and she was typing in her number, and he shouted from across the street, "Hurry up and bring me back my phone."
Across the street is wild. That's intentional. That's
Yeah, facts. He's a hater, bro.
Intentional hater, man.
Hurry up and bring me back my fucking phone.
Oh, why do siblings find it funny to embarrass siblings?
Because they're just assholes,
Why?
bro. They're just assholes, man.
Why, man? It's just...
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
It
is what it is,
Get
man.
a dub, man. Let them get a dub. What's the most embarrassing thing someone else has done to you in front of someone else? We were at dinner and I accidentally called my girl's mum babe.
Yeah, I would hate that. "Babe, can you pass the broccoli?" Babe.
Who the fuck is babe?
Babe. And the girlfriend's like, "Babe."
Mom would be like, babe, and the girl would be like, babe?
Yeah. And you'll fumble, and you'll be like, no, like babe, but like obviously Mrs. Babe.
Mrs. Babe.
Mrs. Babe. Like babe, like not babe, like.
You'll be talking yourself into trouble.
Yeah. Nah.
I'd be like, I fucked up.
Yeah, charge.
Just charge. It was a mistake.
Charge.
Yeah, typical vernacular, I'm sorry. It's typical vernacular.
Oh my God. Right. I was told to empty my bag in front of the whole class. As the process was going on, a condom fell out. I wanted the ground to open that day.
Open that day, yeah.
Depending on the year you're in.
Yeah. It's also crazy that it's embarrassing.
Sexual health is embarrassing.
Sexual health is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Like, Donnie's actively banging.
Or is he? That's the peak thing.
Or is he?
Yeah. I'm bringing myself back to year 10, James.
Okay, yeah.
If I'm seeing a Johnny in someone's bag, I'm a hater. Because I'm a virgin, obviously. I'm a hater. So I'm seeing a Johnny in there. And I'm the first one to be like, you don't even need that.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to flex carrying a condom everywhere? You don't need that shit.
Okay.
I'm a hater.
Okay.
And I would be thinking Donnie's actively banging. And I'm upset. Fuck.
That's jarring, man.
Yeah, sexual health is embarrassing for no reason. It doesn't make sense.
For no reason.
Especially if the girl has a condom. Sexy? When you're in year 11?
Yeah. She's already strapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a negative connotation as well.
Yeah.
Especially in them secondary school days.
Yeah, I remember. Of course, bro. 100% negative connotation. I remember there was a girl who got bullied one time because she slept around her boyfriend's house the day before. I remember I was in year 10, she was in year 11, and she'd left her, this is horrible, she'd left her bag in the science class. I've told you before, innit? And the girls ransacked that bag. They were like, whose bag is this? And they pulled one book out, saw whose it was, ransacked that bag, and she had her underwear from the day before because she slept at her man's house. You know when you watch Game of Thrones and they hang people's heads in front of the thing for everyone to see? That's how their man were treating her underwear. Yeah, they pinned it on like a notice board with like her name on it. And they said, I can't remember the girl's name. I wouldn't bet it anyway, but it said such and such stinky panty. In patois.
I don't know why that makes it funny.
Such and such stinky panty in patois. It was dread, bro.
This is why.
She's just trying to change her underwear, bro.
Yeah.
And see her man.
Yeah, this is why people lose their minds in school sometimes. Like, she could have come back to school ready.
Oh, bro.
Ready.
Yeah. Ready for anything. Yeah, shards of glass in her knuckles.
Yeah, you want to embarrass me? I'm going to take the whole school down. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Notice board.
Oh.
Stinky panty.
In patois.
Nah, bro. It's arms.
Fuck.
Take my name off the board now.
Oh, if I take your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can't play with people like that, man.
You can't, bro. It's not fair.
It's just not fair.
Fuck's sake. Oh, my God.
All right, my last one I'm going to do. What's the most embarrassing thing someone has done to you in front of someone else? I had a one-night stand hiss at me in front of my new girlfriend.
What, you?
Hiss.
Oh, hiss at me.
Like you're a fucking snake type.
Yo, nah, shut up.
Hiss at me. That's insane.
Right, my last one. Most embarrassing thing someone has done in front of someone else. My mother gave birth to me in a room full of men. What a tramp.
The bar tramp back in the day, it would take you so far.
It's too funny, bro.
You tramp.
Yeah.
Wow, that hit home.
Yeah. What a tramp.
If you got called a tramp, that hit.
Yeah, bro, you tramp. Bro, tramp back in the day was the bar, bro.
Tramp.
Look at you, fucking tramp.
Fuck's sake.
Bro, 'cause it means bad things, bro.
It does.
It means you're a little tart, and it also means you stink. Look
Homeless
here.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Bro, I remember after rugby one day, I wore my PE trainers home with my school uniform on. No, it was the opposite way around. I had my PE kit, but my school shoes on.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot for that.
Bro, I couldn't be bothered to get changed. P was the last subject.
Yeah.
We played rugby. I was covered in mud. And I couldn't be bothered because I only had my rugby boots.
Yeah,
I couldn't be bothered, so that's why I didn't wear my trainers. I only had my rugby boots. So I put my wallabies back on. I made it 2 steps outside. So I said, look at you fucking tramp. With his school shoes.
I would have frozen.
Bro, I was like, nah, allow it, man. With my high socks. Look at you, fucking tramp. School shoes with PE kit.
Anyone can get it.
Facts, bro. When I said I didn't make it 2 steps. Fuck, man.
I remember. So I don't know if you might remember the Converses, them leather Converses that were like ankle high.
I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
I owned 2 pairs of those Jones, the white ones and the black ones.
Yeah.
This was like post-uni. I remember I was leaving Wireless. I think this maybe was in Hyde Park. So we're probably talking about 2015, 2016 type. I remember leaving. Someone from across the road shouted at me, said, look at his fucking long shoes, the fucking clown. I was mortified. I never wore them again.
100%.
Both of them got dashed.
The fucking clown.
Brother.
Are you joking me?
I didn't know what was so unprovoked.
Yeah, was you?
But I clearly provoked him because I wore the crepes.
I provoked him.
I provoked him because I wore the clown crepes.
Look at his long shoes, the fucking clown.
Across the road, brother.
Oh!
He was in a car as well. You said it sped off.
Nah, of course he was in the car. You get confidence to say that on the street like that.
Fuck,
I'll play
man.
Kirby with your head, bro. What do you mean? That's no way.
Fuck, bro.
Fucking clown.
Yeah. I just had to firm it. Keep going. I looked down at my shoes and said, fair. I can't wear these again.
That's dread,
I
bro.
can't wear these again.
That's fucking dread. I remember one time, this is completely unrelated. I'm just thinking about embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
There was one time I was in basketball practice.
Yeah.
And you know where like you start basketball practice and then you get all the balls out the cage and everyone's shooting about and then it's time to start and coach is like, put the balls away. It was my year and the year above all training together. One of the bullies in the year above, everyone put their ball away. I was the last one to put the ball in the cage. One of them called me and dashed the ball and it smacked me clean in my nose. When I say everyone was howling, smacked me clean on my face, and because it hit my sinus just right, my eyes were streaming, and he goes, look, he's fucking crying.
It hit my sinus just right.
Bro, it lit my sinuses, and the tears were streaming, and he's a fucking bully. And he was like, look, he's fucking crying. And everyone was like, ah!
And the teacher was there.
The teacher was there. Bro. And they were like, come on, guys, stop messing around. He's not crying. And I'm like, no, I'm not crying, bro.
Fuck's sake, man.
Oh, I was embarrassed.
Nah, secondary school is a jungle. It's a jungle. No matter the decade, it's a jungle.
Yeah, it's not nice in there. Bro, and I was like, top. I was calm. All things considered, I was fine in terms of my social standing. And I still got it. Guys.
Girls.
This is a paid advertisement from BetterHelp.
Us humans, yeah? We like to act as if we've got all our stuff figured out. And you know, one of those, yeah, exactly. One of those ones where you go to IKEA, you buy something, you think, I don't need instructions.
Facts.
2 hours later, you've got a wobbly shelf. And you don't really know what you're doing anymore.
Facts.
And you've got a spare screw.
Fact. The spare screw spins me.
Yeah,
See
no
that
pun
one screw
intended,
left
yeah.
and you're like, yeah, I'm livid.
Something's wrong.
Something's gone awry.
A foot.
And bro, sometimes life can be just like that IKEA project.
I hear you.
Bro, a loose screw. We need guidance.
We do.
And sometimes we just need a little bit of help. We're stronger, faster, better when we have support. So why don't we just build some support into our lives?
I agree. So just because you can do something on your own doesn't mean you should. We're so much stronger and effective when we have support. So why don't we build some into our lives?
And guys, BetterHelp makes that easier. With online therapy that's affordable, flexible, and you can start the process in minutes.
Be at your best with BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com/gigs today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/gigs for 10% off your first month. Right, guys, shut up for a second because this episode is brought to you by Manscaped, the global leader in men's lifestyle and grooming. Every man knows the unbeatable feeling of a fresh barber shop shave. Say less.
Facts.
Now, what if I told you that you no longer have to wait weeks or even months between appointments to experience it? Introducing Manscaped's latest release, the Chairman Pro Package. The all-in-one set includes everything you need to recreate the luxury of a professional shave right at home. Whether you're after that daily silky smooth finish or prefer to maintain a rugged 5 o'clock shadow, the Chairman Pro Package has you covered. Head over to manscaped.com and join the over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using the code SNG
Sierra November Golf
for 20% off plus free shipping. Ellis, what was you saying in school?
In terms of what?
Like, where in the pecking order?
I was in the nerdy group, right? But I was sound with the popular guys.
Fair.
Okay.
So, like, people knew me and stuff, but it wasn't like close, but it was like, yeah, sound. So it was all right, man.
Cool.
It was
Did you
all
do
right.
anyone's homework?
Nah, because I was like gamer smart. I wasn't like.
Okay, because you said you were nerdy, so I didn't know what road you were
I
going
was
down.
more like gamer sort
Okay.
of
Say
nerd.
less.
Rather. Everyone would come to me if they wanted to complete a campaign.
Fair.
You know?
Fair.
Okay.
They wanted a certain, Black Ops 1 days and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Oh,
yeah.
how do you beat this mission? Cool. We'll jump on.
Aye, fair play. That's a good end.
So, yeah, it was all right, man.
We weren't asking that kind of questions
We
then.
weren't.
Yeah.
We didn't have it then.
We didn't have it then, bro. Yeah, we didn't have the consoles to be asking the nerds while going for this and
But
that.
yeah, I had a nice middle ground. It was
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
Sounds right.
Play.
School was
I
cool.
found out one of my boys was secretly playing Yu-Gi-Oh with the nerds one time.
I bet that didn't go down well.
It didn't. It didn't. He tried to confide in man as well. That's how I found out. He tried to confide in man. He was like, "Oh, bruv, you know Yu-Gi-Oh." I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and them man there."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, it's I've been looking into it," and I was like, "Okay, what does that mean?" And he was like, "Yeah, like there was a guy called Sean, a guy called Chris, a guy called Aaron, and a guy called Lee." He was like, that man there. I was like, yeah. He's like, they play it, And I was like, yeah, I know. I see them at lunchtime. Casting all kinds of spells. He was like, yeah. I went round Donnie's house the other day and we ran it for a bit. I was like, what?
Pardon?
Yeah, he was like, nah, my deck's not where it needs to be, but like, it was all right still. You should pull out. I was like, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
They didn't invite me to
Don't
such.
invite me to play Yu-Gi-Oh with your little boyfriends. Oh, bro.
With your little boyfriend.
These times me and my brother were locked in
Yeah,
on
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
know.
We were locked
Yeah,
in
you
on
just
Yu-Gi-Oh.
can't let the streets know.
I can't let the streets know
You
that.
can't let the
I thought it was a
streets-
trap.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I thought he was trying to trick me.
Oh.
Me and my brother were balls deep in Yu-Gi-Oh at home. That stayed under one roof.
Yeah, see, I'm saying secondary school's a jungle, man.
It is.
It's a jungle.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, fucking no,
I
man.
went to his yard and ran a couple games with them.
Yeah. He said they were helping me out on my deck. It's like, man, get your dick out of your fucking mouth, bro. Stand up.
You and your little boyfriend. Fuck. That's
Right.
too funny.
Guys,
Factual girls, man.
happy Monday, man.
Fun day.
Welcome back.
Indeed.
If you're here and you enjoy the good vibes, please head on over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs.
Yes, sir.
We have amazing content over there.
We do.
All the things that we like to talk about, that we like to do, or that we would like to do, or learn, or get better at, we do it over there on our infamous one-of-a-kind show called The Log Cabin. Fuad and I recently competed in our second part of a cooking challenge on there.
We did.
So if you want to catch the first part, head on over there right now. It's patreon.com, if you didn't hear me, /ShxtsnGigs.
Yes, sir.
I recently nearly lost a finger on part 2. It has recovered, thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
And yeah, it's good vibes. On top of the Log Cabin Show, we have extra content every Thursday,
Yes, sir.
where we are not obligated to stick to the rules of YouTube and Spotify, where you're not allowed to play music or listen to or watch other people's videos or do whatever. You can do what you want on Patreon, and that's what we do. So head on over there. One more time from the top, patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. Contribute a humble £3 a month.
10p a day.
Run the P.
To S&G.
And your daddies will take it from there.
Factual.
So, without any further ado, can I start the episode today by saying something semi erotica / fan fiction?
Okay. You might as well.
Yeah, me and Theo went to the gym the other day. Yesterday, actually. And
fiction is okay. I'm gone. Go on, because
we went to the gym
you started
yesterday.
this with reality.
Yeah,
and you're saying fan fiction or because I don't know where this is going.
We went to the gym yesterday.
Yeah.
And basically, I'm sure that, long story short, I'm sure, I haven't seen Fuhads' DMs, but I'm sure sometimes they're flooded with girls just offering throw. Now and again, I'm sure that's what happens.
Where have you come to this conclusion?
Well, let me land.
All right, sorry.
I'm premising something here.
Sorry.
So now and again, I'm sure the DMs are like, yeah, throat this, like Tom that. Cheeks this, like whatever that, you know?
Okay.
Which I think is great. But I didn't get invested in it. So we went to the gym yesterday and I was really excited. Well, not excited, but basically, you know how funny I find Fuhads' reactions to things. And we'd never been in a sauna together before. And we were like, oh, we're going to go in the sauna. Sauna's obviously hot. And I sat there giggling to myself, thinking, we're going to get in there and he's going to last about 30 seconds before he kisses his teeth and storms out. And I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. And then I'm going to follow him like a little pussy. Because I'm not sitting there by myself. I'm obviously not going to sit there by myself.
Yeah.
And when he did leave, I did follow him like a pussy. So we got in there now, and I'm waiting for this kiss of the teeth. It's been about 7 minutes, and we're sitting there, and I look over to gaze at Fuhad, and he looked like a lion about to take down a gazelle. He was sat like this, with a towel on, and the light just cut off, where the goods would be. Right? I gazed over and he wasn't looking at me, he was staring at something.
I was looking at the towels on the floor.
Yeah, but it looked like he was staring at prey. And he was hunched forward and there was a luscious V of sweat that went from his collarbone straight down to his abdominals and pubic bone. And I was like, that's a drink of chocolate. That just is. I'm objective enough to understand what I'm looking at from fresh eyes. That's a drink of chocolate if anyone's ever seen one. And when I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Jesus.
It made me fix my posture. Because before I was sat like this. I was sat like the Greek dons are in there, man. Just sat there. Just taking the heat, bro. Gut doing whatever I wanted. As soon as I saw that, I sat up straight and I pinned my shoulders back. I pinned my shoulders back like that and let the breast do the talking. Yeah. So I was like, wow, we're not the same today. He's got bloodlust in his eyes.
Drink of chocolate, James, man.
But yeah,
Fuck's
anyway,
sake.
that's all I wanted to say.
That's hilarious.
You look like after 8 yesterday. Well played.
Thank you, G. It was a very, 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 very good session.
It was sick.
Yeah, I haven't been to the sauna in a while. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it, man. Good times.
Fair play, gang.
Good times.
Right, you've got a thread for us today, no?
I do. So this thread is a tweet that says, what's the best way to calm down a woman? And Kev on stage is reacting to this tweet.
God, I love Kev on stage.
But I didn't even list, so do I, he's heavy, his jokes. But I looked at the comments of this. So the thread is the comments. So what's the best way to calm down a woman? First comment, retitle this as the quickest way to meet Jesus.
Yeah.
Next comment,
Yeah.
instructions unclear. I'm in the ICU.
Bro, that's fucking jokes.
Next one, funeral homes rubbing their hands like Birdman.
Yeah. Nah, don't shoot me.
The next one, Kev on divorce.
Fuck, that's funny.
Oh, brother.
Bro, I saw the video. Because his commentary was sweet to me.
Okay.
Did you seen the actual video
No,
of his
I've not-
commenting? Bro, he's on about talking about, yeah, this is what you need to do. Second one is like, tell her, calm down. Calm down, you're doing too much. Why are you so upset? Relax, man.
Oh, it's the funniest thing.
Oh,
Another
my
one
God.
said, this advice is population control.
Facts, bro.
Oh,
Telling someone to relax or telling a girl you need to calm down is
triggering.
it's triggering, but no one's willing to warn young men what they're getting into manhood. Because it's trial and error.
Yeah.
I found out this the hard way, like I'm sure everyone does. I just found out, like, don't say calm down to your girlfriend.
To be
when
fair,
she's vexed.
I don't think I ever found out through like face-to-face experience. I think it was more sort of a case of when you see it a lot on like socials or like shows or whatever, and you say to a woman, calm down, their reaction is like, oh, rah. So this is how they react to that word. So I don't think I've ever said it.
Oh, yeah, I said it, bro.
But I feel like it's one of them ones where I've said it in jest, not in like a serious thing. So I've never been any repercussions.
I've said it like, the first time I said it was when one of my, this is her fault, but I think I've told this before, this again, when I was younger, like 18, 19, I was on a night out with my girlfriend at the time, with my friends, but she was out as well. And she was dancing and I saw a brer pull up on her. And she had a couple drinks.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she span around and gave him one of them.
Oh.
2 fingers in his head. And I was like, oh.
That's too much.
Way too much.
Yeah, okay.
And then he was like, the fuck? So they're beefing. And I'm thinking, I have a feeling she's done this intentionally because she knows I'm here. And I'm just going to swoop in and do some shit. When I say I literally walked over there dragging my feet, like, let's
we
go
go.
get punched in the face.
Yeah.
So obviously pulled it up. And she was going off. And then I remember he was like, bro, tell your fucking girl to relax. And I'm brother, stop. And then she was going off. And I remember saying, fucking relax, man. Calm down. Why are you doing all this? And she was like, calm down. As soon as I heard that, I was like, oh.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up.
You fucked
That's
up.
why I learned it, bro. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, nah, never.
Damn.
Nah, never.
Damn.
Yeah,
damn.
it didn't work.
It never does.
It
literally
never actually
does.
does. No one's ever told their girl, oh, calm down, man. And then be like, okay.
It just doesn't
It
work.
just doesn't work like that.
Yeah, they double down.
Yeah, damn. And the more you plead, the worse it gets.
Plead is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, that's
right. You had something you want to talk about, right?
I do have something I want to talk about. Guys, girls, I have watched 3 and 4.
Oh, of Star Wars?
Yes.
Put us on, bro.
I have watched 3 and 4. So I've watched The Return of the Jedi, and I've watched what's the Anakin backstory one? The
episode 1?
Episode 1.
No. Episode 1 is called don't tell me. Star Wars episode 1 is called
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Phantom
It
Menace.
is with Darth Maul. Yeah,
Yes.
Movie.
I have notes.
yeah.
You man?
Yeah, go
I
on.
have notes.
Go on.
So.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Yeah. I have notes. I have notes.
Princess
So,
Leia, go on.
I retract my statement about calling Princess Leia a slag. I retract my statement. So, obviously, as I'm late to the party, we now all know that Leia and Luke are siblings.
Twins.
Twins. I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
they're twins.
Okay, I didn't know that. So I can only imagine when I saw that scene, even I was like, fucking hell, what a plot twist. But I can only imagine what it was like in 19 whatever when they made it. Like, that's a plot twist.
Yeah, fam.
I can't imagine what the theater would have been like.
Yeah.
But what I would say, I'm in love with Darth Vader's character. I'm so invested in his story that he's just an on-job villain, and I love it. Obviously, yes, he dies in episode 3 or the third movie, episode 6 or whatever it is, or 7. But I'm so invested in his shit, man. Like, I remember there was a scene. This is one of the earliest scenes in the movie, in the third movie. He's pulling up to one of the dons in the in the ship, and he's like, "You man," obviously I'm paraphrasing. "You man have been fucking up recently. So I'm gonna get the Emperor to come through, so you man really know what it's on." And then the music just starts, dun dun dun, and he's just walking off. I'm thinking, yeah. I sat up thinking, yeah, he's on smoke.
Oh yeah, Darth
Vader's on smoke.
Classic villain, bro.
And by what I don't like is the fact that they use James Earl Jones's voice, but it's not him playing Darth Vader. You see what I'm saying? But it obviously makes sense because Luke is white. He has to be white, whatever. But the voice is clean. The voice acting is fucking clean.
James Earl Jones is also overweight.
Oh,
so
well then again,
it
was. But I don't know how, was he overweight then? Like then?
He's always been overweight.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure.
think he's always been.
Oh, fair play. I don't know. What I didn't like in Return of the Jedi, the regeneration of Han Solo, that special effects.
Oh, awful.
Yeah,
awful.
just some beam of red light and he just fell down.
Yeah, awful.
Also, remember when, like, at the time where he got regenerated, he like lost his vision for like 5 minutes or whatever. I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so he couldn't see properly or whatever. So and they were trying to dash him somewhere. But 2 minutes before that, he clocked that it was Leia that like was helping him out. He kissed Leia and said, "Oh my God, Leia, whatever." And then 5 minutes later, he was like, "Oh," someone was talking to him. He's like, I can't see." He was like, where's, it's not adding up.
Yeah.
It's not adding up, you know?
Cool.
It's not adding up. Yeah, even though Darth Vader had not minimal scenes, but like his scenes were a lot shorter than the story and the journey of Luke, Leia, Han, and all of them. But I was so invested in Darth Vader, bro. He is such a good. Like you just listen when he's talking, and I rate it. I fucking rate it. Now, Phantom Menace. In my opinion, Return of the Jedi is the best out of the first three, in my opinion. I checked on IMDb, and I was disappointed at where it was at. It's the lowest out of the three. They think, the people that voted think the first one is the best one, which is like, I think it's top 20. I was like, not really for me.
Fair.
That's just my opinion. Phantom Menace, I think because this one came out in 1999. They overkilled it with the CGI. Obviously, it's different. It's a newer time. There's more money now, but it's so CGI heavy. Because I'm watching it so quick, I can see how different it is.
Fair.
Even though it's obviously getting better, it's just like, fucking hell, this is a lot. This is a lot. But I also thought this movie was just okay. But I really, really, really enjoyed the fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. That was a choreographed scene.
When the things between them?
Yeah. And what's his name?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn, he's just waiting, he's just sat like they were.
Yeah.
And then it comes, that's choreography.
Yeah.
I was locked into that.
They took the choreography fucking
Did
seriously.
Darth Maul talk in that movie at all or not?
Nah, bro, he don't speak.
Intriguing. I also liked the birth of Anakin. Obviously, his backstory. You realize C-3PO was built to help his mom. All these type of things. So yeah, man, I'm gauging and liking the story so far. In my opinion, I think I'm gonna like the sixth one, release order, not chronological order. I don't know what it's called.
Revenge of the Sith.
Maybe.
The third of the new ones.
The third of the new ones, because now I'm on number 4, but it's number 1.
Yeah.
Because obviously Anakin is Darth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as he gets older, I want to see the transition from. Dude, I'm hoping they show the transition.
Yes, they do.
Okay, cool. I'm so invested in Darth Vader. It's unreal.
Bro,
he is a villain.
You'll love it in the third one then.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I know it's going to be the best one.
You'll love it.
I know it's going to be the best one.
You are the chosen one,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. So I'm locked in. Yeah, man, that's my synopsis of Star Wars so far. So I've watched 4 movies. I still think number 3 is the best one so far, Return of the Jedi. But yeah, locked in still.
Fair, bro.
Locked in still, man.
I need to watch, what's it called? Phantom Menace again. Because I loved that movie when I was a kid.
Makes sense.
My dad took us to see it in the cinema.
Oh, 99.
We went to watch it in cinema when me and my brother got good grades in our school reports. It's the same day I remember he asked us, what if we get good reports, what do we want? I asked for a night tick in my head, and the barber fucked it.
Oh, peak.
And then he asked to go watch Phantom Menace. I got my night tick and went straight to watch Phantom Menace. I was locked.
I bet.
I was locked.
bet,
What was I, 8 years old?
Yeah, you would have been 8. Yeah.
Oh my God, what a time.
Yeah.
That
Jar Jar Binks is
fight,
annoying.
couldn't believe it. Amazing, bro. You're really gonna like, the second one's actually really good as well.
Okay.
Is that the Clone Wars? Or Attack of the Clones?
I'm not
What's
too
it
sure.
called?
Go back.
Phantom Menace, the first one. Yep. Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones.
It's good.
Okay.
Oh, that's where you see Yoda fight. Ha!
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay.
Yoda's on fucking stuff, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Attack of the Clones, bro.
Okay, say less.
Movie. And then Revenge of the Sith? Huh. You're in for a time, bro.
All right.
Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to episode 3 for sure, because I just know Anakin / Darth are gonna do stuff.
Yeah, the guy who plays Anakin in the last two, can't remember the guy's name now. What's the name of the actor that plays Anakin Skywalker?
Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen. Ha, bro.
Yeah.
Ha, bro. Oh, damn, he's aged.
I'm not surprised, bro.
Yeah, to be fair.
43.
Yeah, he acts his tits off.
Fair.
In those last two, in the next two that you're going to watch, acts his tits off.
Okay.
When you see that turn,
Okay.
fuck, man.
Okay.
I'm enjoying, like, your journey through this way more than, like, you can possibly imagine.
Okay.
Because we're talking about my entire childhood.
Yeah, fair,
and you're
fair,
actually
fair.
living it with, like, for the first time.
Yeah.
It's so exciting,
Yeah.
bro.
Because like I said, I've only ever seen the John Boyega one, and I've seen Han Solo, or Solo Story rather, with Donald Glover, and I've seen maybe one more. Obviously, that I would just watch them as movies. I was watching them contextually.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
So I have
yeah,
no
yeah.
idea.
Oh
So, yeah.
my God, you're in for such a treat, bro.
Yeah, man, yeah,
it's
man.
literally the same as like someone coming in here and sitting with us and being like, oh yeah, like I just got to the part where I think he's met this guy called like Jiraiya or something like that. And you're just like,
Yeah, you're in for a treat.
yeah.
Say less, say less, say less.
yeah, bro.
Say less.
That's exactly how I feel right now.
Okay,
Every time you
okay.
come in and give the updates, I'm like, oh my God.
Say less.
The next bit you're not ready for.
Jiraiya, you know. God.
Yeah, fucking hell. Right, to finish off, I've got a dilemma.
Okay, gang.
Jesus, I remember this now. I'd forgotten what it was, but I knew I'd added it to my notes for a reason.
All right.
Listen to this. So, starts off, this is like a 3-part tweet. Starts off, imagine this, ... Being 8 months pregnant, and the night before your doctor's appointment, your husband takes you out on a nice date. Real fancy restaurant. Got your favorite flowers, a necklace, and a new charm bracelet. Comfy new slippers, perfume, etc. All to end up leaving you the very next morning, 30 minutes before your appointment time. Backstory. I met this man a few years ago, and off the jump, he treated me like a queen. Our very first date was a night out in front of the lake. He was everything I ever wanted my ex to be. I've always acknowledged, bro.
What a thing to say.
Yeah,
like,
I've always acknowledged my appreciation for him and everything he's done. He's never cheated. He rubs my feet. He rubs my feet and belly faithfully. Legit caters to
jokes.
me and my every want and need. Fast forward. Whilst we were on our date, I snapped pictures and videos of everything and I sent them to my ex. I shared how I wished it was him who did these things for me, how it was him I should have been pregnant for, and how I wished he loved me how I still love him.
Still.
And maybe
8 months
one day we can come back from this. My husband saw these messages. Now, I know it was wrong, but I love my husband and don't want to lose him over stupid texts and hormones. I didn't mean those things. I'm just pregnant and emotional.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, how can I get my husband
the
back?
Fuck up.
He's packed all his things and some of mine, and he's gone.
Facts.
Facts!
Shut the fuck up.
Yes. Bro, how dare you?
You text your ex saying this could have been us.
Yeah,
I
but you're
wish you
playing.
loved me like I loved you.
This baby should be yours.
Should-
Nah. Why
is-
can't you treat me like this?
why is my husband leaving over emotional texts? I'm
I'm
hormonal.
pregnant and I'm hormonal.
Shut the fuck up. I would lose my fucking mind, you man.
Bro.
That's not a dilemma.
8 months pregnant. This is us. Wife, family, house. I love you. I dote on you. I give you everything. And you're about to give me my first child. I can't wait. And I'm seeing on your phone, you're sending your ex thing saying, this should be yours, you know? You should be giving me all this shit. I love you and I hope we can come back from this.
What does she expect, bro? Like, I really, really wish some people can look at their scenario from a third person's perspective and see why people act the way they do.
Oh, of course, bro.
Because what does she expect from her now ex-husband? Like, what does she expect him to do? You have to leave.
Yeah, of course. You have to be gone, bro.
You have to leave because she's been thinking and wishing you're the ex.
For your own sanity, you have to go.
For years and you never knew.
It's mad to me that you can actually also disassociate from that person.
Yeah,
in terms
so
of
quick.
like, yeah, you're getting everything you want. And instead of thinking, wow, this is the one, you're thinking, fuck, if it was only him instead of him, but all this stuff is the same, my life will be perfect.
Also, it's also quick how you can switch off as the husband or ex-husband. Now he's like, you saw those messages.
You're charged.
Gone.
Yeah, back to shit and left.
Gone. It's been
nothing
2-3 years.
Yeah.
You got you in. You're gonna give birth next month.
Yeah, there's
Charged.
nothing to talk about. There is nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The human brain is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not a dilemma.
It's not a dilemma.
Yeah. That's Judgment Day talk.
Right, guys, that's the episode for today.
It is.
Thank you so much.
Facts.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you.
Always.
We love you.
Always.
Love of love.
Gang.